Well, it's the last day.
It's the last day.
Homeward bound.
Day 57.
That many?
Yes.
Wow, I thought I lost track.
I'm measuring it in cat days.
In cat days? You're measuring the trip. Okay, well, I didn't realize that, but we just had 4 dog days.
Yes.
Said goodbye to the pups.
We have
Goodbye
left
to Matt and Murad.
the M&M Hacienda. Best hospitality
Ever
on the trail.
Great way to wrap this all up as we make the last trek east to Dallas.
Return from whence we came.
Many miles ago. So as we wind up this trip, I guess we should do some travel tips during the time of COVID little travel tidbits.
Always use the drive-through.
Yes, always use the drive-through. Good one. I like that one. So again, always use the drive-through. Kirsten's favorite.
Avoid humans at all costs because they're all infectical.
That is true. Many of the people,
they're potentially infected.
Many of the places we went, people were behind plastic. They had masks on. I think we counted about 20 odd people that got within 6 feet. People we didn't know. People who waited on us. At the limited number of restaurants that we actually went to.
Eat outside.
Less
germs.
That's a good one.
Less recycled air. Probably the sketchiest place. We had a restaurant in Sedona that was a little
breezy.
full.
A little breezy.
A little full with some ceiling fan action. Not convinced that was being filtered properly.
But we were in a high booth.
So hopefully we're better off than the people at the lower tables.
Right. So I think we got ourselves covered there. Go to wide open spaces.
See the national park system. For a mere $80, you can get a Jazzy card that lets you into all the national parks for free. And I would say that the national parks were not really COVID affected, though there was one in Santa Fe area we could not go to because they were closed due to the COVID stuff. So that was kind of sad.
I think because they had a slot canyon and people would congregate in there.
I don't know. But yeah, there was a canyon and some cool stuff that we didn't get to see. But all the other parks, you just, not necessarily the visitor centers were not all open. There's park rangers to give you maps and tell you where to go.
All right, so we are literally minutes from the house because there's my hospital where I had my appendix out. So we're just,
hello, appendix.
I miss you.
It's probably been put in an incinerator since then. But
all right, so a little recap here.
15 days.
Over 4,300 miles.
A lot.
A bunch of Starbucks.
The car is tired and covered with bugs and all kinds of assorted crud.
And the back tire needs a little TLC, I think.
It has a plug.
I know, but
it's fine.
Okay, but let's see. Started in Texas, 4 other states.
5. Actually,
5 states, right? California, 5 states, right?
Colorado, Utah, California for a smidgy. Nevada. Was I counting? I forgot.
Okay. Arizona, Colorado, Nevada, California, New Mexico, 5. Cinco.
Utah.
Oh, that's right. Utah, 6. Wow, did we get around? What do you think compared to our other trips? I mean,
it was fun. It was a lot less walking.
A lot less.
So we're a tiny bit heavier than we were when we left.
That is true.
So we're not going to get on the scale quite yet. We're going to give it a couple days.
Yes, and we have thanks to my sister, right? And Kyle, who gave us that awesome suggestion of an ulterior route,
the scenic route,
right?
To Moab.
Let's see, and then Barb, who made us a fantastic dinner while we were in Utah.
Yes.
And then, of course, Anastasia Beaverhausen
for joining us.
Oh my God, she was a joy. And then, who else? Oh, and then
Batista's for making us a nice meal in Vegas.
Right, Batista's, and it was good to see Larry
and Jenny and
David before they got married, and then Matt and Murad, who just topped off the most fantastic trip.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely definitely worthwhile. And thank you for coming along.
Who else would you do this with?
Yeah, that would be nobody.
Who else would spend 2 weeks in the car with you?
That would
like
be...
this is double like a Chevy Chase movie right here.
Yeah, that's
like
this
two.
This was a lot. But we made it home. We're in the garage, and the only other person to thank, I think. Oh, look, we are in the garage.
Are we all the way in the garage?
I think we're pretty far.
Okay, don't run into the doodad.
Okay. Would be Gretchen for being such a trooper.
Yes, because Gretchen puts up with us.
And she's super cool for letting us do this, so without any grief. So
signing off.
I think
End
we're
of
done.
trip.
We're done. See you in the credits.
Hasta.
Bye-bye.